Hi students, today we discuss about sample question paper class 12 term 2 subject accountancy. Time allowed 2 hours, maximum marks 40. So general instructions there are 7 instructions there. Number 1, this question paper comprises 2 parts, A and B. There are 12 questions in the question paper. All questions are compulsory. Part A is compulsory for all candidates. Part B has 2 options, that is number 1, analysis of financial statements, and second one, computerized accounting. Student must attempt only one of the given options. Question number 1, 2, 3 and 10 are short answer type 1 questions carrying 2 marks each. Question numbers 4 to 6 and 11 are short answer type 2 questions carrying 3 marks each. Question numbers 7 to 9 and 12 are long answer type questions carrying 5 marks each. There is no overall choice. However, an internal choice has been provided in 3 questions of 3 marks and 1 question of 5 marks. This is question paper model. Part A, first one, accounting for not for profit organizations, partnership firm and companies. This is the part 1 syllabus. Number 1, question number 1, following information has been provided by Messrs. Achyut Healthcare. You are required to calculate the amount of medicines consumed during the year 2020-21. Particulars amount, stock of medicines as on April 1st, 2020, 15 lakhs. Creditors for the medicines as on April 1st, 2020, 3 lakhs 50,000. Stock of medicines as on March 31st, 2021, 10 lakhs. Creditors for medicines as on March 31st, 2021, 4 lakhs 20,000. And cash purchase of medicines during the year 2020-21, 2 lakhs. Credit purchase of medicines during the year 2020-21, 6 lakhs. Along with the 2 marks only, carrying 2 marks. Second question, distinguish between dissolution of partnership and dissolution of a partnership firm based on number 1, settlement of assets and liabilities. Second one, economic relationship, carrying 2 marks. Third question, Suresh, Ramesh and Tushar were partners of a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 6:5:4. Ramesh retired and his capital after the making adjustment on account of the reserves, revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities stood at 2,50,400 rupees. Suresh and Tushar agreed to pay him 2,90,000 in full settlement of his claim. Pass necessary journal entry for the treatment of goodwill. Show working clearly. 2 marks carrying. Fourth question, this is option is there, either or. From the following information given by Modern Dance Academy, calculate the amount of subscription received during the year 2020-21. Number 1, subscription credited to income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2021 amounted to 3 lakhs and each member is required to pay an annual subscription of 3,000. Subscription in arrears as on 1st April 2020 amounted to 16,000. Third point, during the year 2020-21, 10 members made partial payment of 26,000 towards subscription. 8 members failed to pay the subscription amount and 5 members paid the subscription amount for the year 2021-22. Fourth point, during the year 2019 and 20, 12 members paid the subscription amount for the year 2020-21. So this question is either or. Another question, any question you can attempt. So fourth one is the option is there, either or. Following information is given by Alchemy Medical College Library Department for the year 2020-21. Particulars amount. Books and Journals Fund as on 1st April 2020, 4,50,000, 7%. Books and Journals Fund investments as on 1st April 2020, 4 lakhs. Interest on Books and Journals Fund investments 13,000. Donations for books and journals 20,000. Books purchased at 70,000. General Fund as on 1st April 2020, 10 lakhs. Show the accounting treatment of the above mentioned items in the balance sheet of the Alchemy Medical College as at 31st March 2021. So this question carrying 3 marks. Fifth question. Harihar, Hemang and Harit were partners with fixed capital of 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 1 lakh. Respectively, they shared profits in the ratio of their fixed capitals. Harit died on 31st May 2020, whereas the firm closes its books of accounts on 31st March every year. According to the partnership deed, Harit's representatives would be entitled to get share in the interim profits of the firm on the basis of sales and profit for the year 2019-20 amounted to 8 lakhs and 2,40,000 respectively, and sales from 1st April 2020 to 31st May 2020 amounted to rupees 1,50,000. The rate of profit to shares remained constant during these 2 years. You are required to, number 1, calculate Hari's share in the profit, and second one, pass journal entry to record Hari's share in profit. This is the carrying 3 marks only. Sixth one, option is there, either or. Sixth question, option is there, either or. Anyone you can attempt. So Videsh Limited purchased a running business of Vibhu Enterprises for a sum of 12 lakhs. Videsh Limited paid 60,000 rupees by drawing a promissory note in favor of Vibhu Enterprises 1,90,000 rupees through bank draft and balance by issue of 8% debentures of rupees 100 rupees each at a discount of 5%. The assets and liabilities of Vibhu Enterprises consisted of fixed assets valued at 17,30,000 and trade payables at 3,20,000. You are required to pass necessary journal entries in the books of Videsh Limited. So, another question. Youth Limited took a loan of 15 lakhs rupees from State Bank of India against the security of tangible assets. In addition to principal security, it issued 10,000, 11% debentures of 100 rupees each as a collateral security. Pass necessary journal entries for the above transactions if the company decided to record the issue of 11% debentures as a collateral security and show the presentation in the balance sheet of Youth Limited, carrying 3 marks only. Seventh question, very big question. Madhav, Madhusudhan and Mukund were partners in Jagannath Associates. They decided to dissolve the firm on 31st March 2021. Pass necessary journal entries for the following transactions after various assets other than cash and third party liabilities have been transferred to realization account. Old machine fully written off was sold for 42,000 while a payment of 6,000 is made to bank for a bill discounted being dishonored. Second point, Madhusudan accepted an unrecorded asset of 80,000 at 75,000 and the balance through check against the payment of his loan to the firm of 1 lakh. Third point, stock of book value of 30,000 was taken by Madhusudan and Mukund in their profit sharing ratio. Fourth point, the firm had paid realization expenses amounting to 5,000 rupees on behalf of Mukund. Fifth point, there was a vehicle loan of 2 lakhs which was paid by surrender of asset to the bank at an agreed value of rupees 1,40,000 and the shortfall was met from the firm bank account. Shortfall was met from firm bank's account. So either or, this question is seventh question, two questions is there, either or anyone can attempt. Seventh question, either or. Second question, second point, Guinea, Bini and Mini were in partnership sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:2:2. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2021 was as follows. Balance sheet as at 31st March 2021, liabilities amount, assets amount. Sundry creditors 56,500. First we discuss sundry liabilities. Bank overdraft 61,500. Workmen compensation reserve 32,000. Capitals Guinea 4,60,000. Bini 3 lakhs. Mini 2,90,000. Total capitals 10,50,000. Total liabilities 12 lakhs. Assets cash 1,17,300. Debtors 38,000 minus less provisions for doubtful debts 2,300. 38,000 minus 2,300, 35,700. Inventories 1,34,000. Machinery 1 lakh. Furniture 1,80,000. Buildings 5,70,000. Goodwill 63,000. Total assets 12 lakhs. Adjustments on 31st March 2021, Guinea retired from the firm. All the partners agreed to revolve the assets and liabilities on the following basis. Number 1. Bad debts amounted to 5,000. A provision for doubtful debts was to be maintained at 10% on the debtor. Second one, partners have decided to write off existing goodwill. Third point, goodwill of the firm was valued at 54,000 and be adjusted into the capital accounts of Bini and Mini, who will share profit in future in the ratio of 5:4. Fourth point, the assets and liabilities valued as inventories 1,30,000, machinery 82,000, furniture 1,95,000 and building 6 lakh. Fifth point, liability. Fifth point, liability of 23,000 is to be created on account of claim for women compensation fund. Sixth point, there was an unrecorded investment in shares of 25,000. It was decided to pay off Guinea by giving her unrecorded investment in full settlement of her part payment of 28,000 and remaining amount after 2 months. Prepare revaluation account and partners capital account as on 31st March 2021, carrying only 5 marks. This is the essay question. Eighth one, Yogadatra Limited Pharmaceutical Company appointed marketing expert Mr. Kartikeya as the CEO of the company with a target to penetrate their roots in the rural regions. Mr. Kartikeya discussed the means to achieve target of the company with financial, production and marketing department heads and asked the finance manager to prepare the budget. After the reviewing the suggestions given by all the departmental heads, the finance manager proposed requirement of an additional fund of 52,50,000 rupees. Yogadatra Limited is a zero debt company. To avail the benefits of the financial leverage, the finance manager proposed to include a debt in the capital structure. After deliberations on April 1st, 2020, the board of directors had decided to issue 6% debentures of 100 rupees each to the public at a premium of 5%, redeemable after 5 years at 110 rupees per share. You are required to answer the following questions. Number 1, calculate the number of debentures to be issued to raise additional funds. Second point, pass journal entry for the allotment of the debentures. Third point, pass journal entry to write off loss on issue of debentures. Fourth point, calculate the amount of the annual fixed obligation associated with the debentures. Fifth point, prepare loss on issue of debentures. Fifth point, prepare loss on issue of debentures account. This is the carrying 5 marks only. Ninth question, from the following receipts and payment account and additional information provided by Ramnath Club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2021. Receipt and payment for the year ended 31st March 2021. Receipts amount. First we are discussing receipts amount. To balance brought down 48,000 to subscription 98,000 to entrance fee 1,56,000 to locus rent 50,000 to interest on 8% government securities 5,400 to revenue from refreshment 52,000 to sale of old newspapers 4,600 to sale of furniture book value 11,000 sale of furniture value 12,000 total receipts 4,23,000 credits and payments amount. By salaries and wages 2019-20 10,600 2020-21 1,03,200 outer column 1 lakh total salaries and wages total 1,13,800. By sundry expenses 47,000. By refreshment expenses 60,400. By telephone bill 5,000. By rent and rates 24,000. By library books 25,000. By 8% government securities 30,000. By honorarium to secretary 5,000. By balance carried down 1,12,800. Total income, total payments anything. Total payments 1,23,000. So additional information. Number 1. First point, subscription received during the year includes 25,000 as donation for the building 11th. Second point, telephone bill unpaid as on March 31st 2020 was 4,000 and on March 31st 2021 2,600. Third point, value of 8% government securities on March 31st 2020 was rupees 80,000. Fourth point, additional government securities worth 30,000 were purchased on March 31st 2021. This is the question, 5 marks carrying question. So next, part B section, option 1, analysis of financial statements. Only part A section, only 9 questions is there. Part B, we are discussing about part B, option 1, analysis of financial statements. 10th question, state whether the following transactions will result in inflow, outflow or no flow of cash while preparing cash flow statement. Number 1, decrease in outstanding employees benefits by 3,000. Second point, increase in the current investment by 6,000. This is carrying 2 marks. 11th question, from the following details provided by Kumud Limited, prepare comparative statement of profit and loss for the year ended 31st March 2021, particulars 31st 3 2020, 31st 3 2021, revenue from operations 30 lakhs, 35 lakhs, other income 3 lakhs, 4 lakh 50,000, cost of material consumed 20 lakhs, 23 lakhs, other expenses 1 lakh 20,000, tax rates 40%. So this question is 11th question, either or anyone you can attempt from the following balance sheet of the Vinayak Limited as at 31st March 2021, prepare common size balance sheet. Vinayak Limited balance sheet as on 31st March 2021, particulars note 31st March 2021, 31st March 2020. First question, equity and liabilities. Number 1, shareholders fund. Subtotal A, share capital 30 lakhs 50,000, 20 lakhs. B, reserve and surplus 2 lakhs 80,000, 6 lakh. Second point, current liabilities. A, trade payables 6 lakhs 70,000, 4 lakhs. Total assets 40 lakhs 30 lakhs, previous year and current year. Assets, common to assets 1, non-current assets. A, fixed assets, tangible assets 16 lakhs, 12 lakhs, Intangible assets 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. Second one, current assets, inventories 8 lakhs, 3 lakhs. B, trade receivables 12 lakhs, 10 lakhs. C, cash and cash equivalents 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Total assets 40 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Previous year, current year. This is carrying 3 marks only. 12th question, on the basis of the information given by Aradhana Limited, prepare cash flow statement for the year ended 31st March 2021. Aradhana Limited balance sheet as on 31st March 2021. Particulars note number 31st March 2020, 31st March 2021. Roman 1, equity and liabilities. 1, shareholders fund. A, share capital 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 30,000. B, reserves and surplus. Note number 1, 3 lakhs 50,000, 3 lakhs 70,000. Second point, non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings. Note number 2, 4 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Third point, current liabilities. A, trade payables. Note number 3, 3 lakhs 60,000, 4 lakhs 60,000. B, short-term provisions. Note number 4, 3 lakhs 25,000, 3 lakhs 20,000. Total liabilities 19 lakhs 35,000, 20 lakhs 80,000. Roman 2, assets. 1, non-current assets, fixed assets, tangible assets. Note number 5, 4 lakhs 50,000, 5 lakhs. Second point, intangible assets. Note number 6, 3 lakhs 10,000, 3 lakhs 2,000. B, long-term loans and advances 4 lakhs 30,000. So second point, current assets. A, inventories 2 lakhs 70,000, 2 lakhs 90,000. B, trade receivables 2 lakhs 40,000, 2 lakhs 60,000. C, cash and cash equivalents 2 lakhs 65,000, 2 lakhs 98,000. Total assets 19 lakhs 35,000, 20 lakhs 80,000. Note to account. Particulars 31st March 2020, 31st March 2021. Number 1 point, reserves and surplus statement of profit and loss 3 lakh 50,000, 3 lakh 70,000. Second point, long-term borrowings 10%, debentures 4 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Third point, trade repayables, creditors 2 lakh 40,000, 2 lakh 60,000, bills payable 1 lakh 20,000, 2 lakhs, total 3 lakh 60,000, 4 lakh 60,000. Fourth point, short-term provisions for tax 3 lakh 25,000, 3 lakh 20,000. Fifth one, tangible fixed assets, machinery 5 lakh 50,000, 6 lakh 60,000 less. Provision for depreciation 1 lakh 60,000. Total 4 lakh 50,000, 5 lakhs. Sixth point, intangible fixed assets, patents 3 lakh 10,000, 3 lakh 2,000. Additional information. Debentures, number 1 point, debentures were redeemed on 1st April 2020. Second point, tax paid during the year 2 lakhs 80,000. This is the only carrying 5 marks only. Part B, option 2, computerized accounting. 10th question, what do you understand by terms primary key and secondary key in a database? Only carrying 2 marks. 11th question, state any 3 features of computerized accounting system, or state any 3 advantages of computerized accounting system, carrying 3 marks. 12th question, name and explain the function which returns the future value of an investment which has constant payment and interest. This is carrying 5 marks, SC question. So this video, everyone like and share and subscribe. Thank you very much.